What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alya if you're new here. So it's been quite some time since I've sat down and filmed a makeup video, or really like any video of any kind, but Halloween is literally right around the corner and it's my favorite time of year. If you've been on this channel before or you've been here for any amount of time, you know I love my Halloween costumes, my Halloween get ready with me's, all that fun stuff. So with that being said, as you can tell by the title of today's video, I am going to be recreating the Jade Bratz doll look. So if you don't know who Jade is, she is this doll right here. My friends and I are doing like a group theme costume. Each one of us is dressing up like a certain Bratz doll, and I feel like my vibe is most like Jade's. She's kind of funky, you know, has a bit of a punky side. She likes, you know, black, red, leather, you know, bold eye makeup, and of all the Bratz dolls, that's probably the one that I would like most similarly, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The one that I would look the most like. She's fair skinned with like basically black hair. So I'm very excited to recreate this look. So we're not only going to be doing the makeup, we'll also be recreating hair as well as a full outfit. So I'll pop up like a few different inspo pics on the screen here of kind of like the look I'm going for. So yeah. Let's just jump right on into it. I have some sparkle left over on my lip. I was like testing a lipstick for this, so a little spoiler alert. But anyways, we're gonna start out with primer. This is just the e.l.f. pore filling putty primer. You guys already know. Plus, you know, any kind of doll clearly has no pores, so we can't either. So I'm just gonna go in and put this in all the places that, you know, I might have a little pore action going on. Now let that set for a second, but for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is like my favorite foundation ever. This will definitely be my wedding foundation. I just recently picked up a new shade because I don't really like self-tan much anymore, and the old shade I have was a little too dark. So this is the shade 1.5. It's like a neutral shade and it matches my skin really well. And I kind of like to go like back and forth between like a beauty blender and a brush, but I think we'll start with a beauty blender. Actually, no, we'll start with a brush because a brush gives you more full coverage, and then the beauty blender kind of, you know, blends that out all nicely for you. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna take this brush and start blending her out. This foundation shade is just such a good match for me right now. Then I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge and just press that in. Sometimes the brush can leave, you know, little brush strokes, so we don't want that. For concealer, I'm going to go in with my NYX Bare With Me concealer, and I don't know what shade this is, but it's kind of like it's a little dark for me right now, to be honest, but that's okay. I'll make it work. I've used like way too many actives on my face lately, and so my skin has been like flaking off. So don't do that. Don't damage your skin barrier because you like have a panic attack because you see like one zit on your face, because that's literally what I did. Now for bronzer, I am going to like sculpt out my nose because, you know, they have very like super duper dainty little noses. So this looks crazy right now, but we will blend it out more. Just need to get that like super duper like snatched nose. This is sort of like one of those trust the process vibes. They don't really do a lot of contouring, especially like Jade. I feel like she's very like fair, doesn't really bronze up a lot. So I'm only gonna add like just a tiny bit. I think the majority of it will just be like blush and baking. And then I got this new MAC powder, which is discontinued because it smells like wet dog, and it does. But it is like a really pretty, I got the shade Matte Light Rosy, which is really good for me right now because I'm super fair. So I'm just only gonna like do a tiny bit of this so that I just don't look like a ghost, you know? For blush, I'm going in with this Super Dewy Revolution liquid blush in the shade Flushing For You. It's just like a really pretty kind of like pink mauve-y coral shade almost. And she doesn't have like a ton of blush on. Her look is like mostly in the eye makeup. She does like always an intense smoky cat eye. So that's kind of where the main focus is going to be on the eye look. Now the eyebrows are very carved out, which, to be honest, I'm not very good at. I feel like I haven't carved out my eyebrows in a really long time. So I'm not really sure how this is going to look. But they all have very, like, you know, snatched thin brows. Carve them out a bit better, you know. Can you tell I'm just like really out of practice with filming makeup videos? It's been way too long. We're gonna do a little face baking because we need to get that like perfect kind of like porcelain skin look. So I'm just taking the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Pound Cake, and I need to really snatch that nose. Okay, for brows, they all have like those real skinny like 90s brows vibes. So I'm not gonna like brush them up. I'm gonna like try and keep them straight, and I'm gonna use a dark shadow, like the good old days, and just really try and define those. Alright, then I'm going to take this NYX Brow Glue because I've got some like crazy little curly brow hairs and they just want to fly away. And I really just want all the hairs to stay flat because they don't like brush up their brows. Remember, this is like early 2000s. Like, we still had the skinny brows going on. Now we're going to move into the fun part, which is eyeshadow, which I'm really excited about because this is where her look really like kicks in and gets fun. So all of her eye looks are always like a black, cool toned, smoky eye situation with like banging eyeliner. Like, she's an eyeliner girly for sure. So I'm going to start just with like a light, sort of like neutral pinky base. And I'm just going to bring that all the way up. Then I'm going to go in with just like sort of like a cool toned shade like this one here. It's sort of like a, I don't know, gray purple almost. And I do notice this look in combination with like a black shadow in quite a few of her eye looks. So I think this will be perfect. Very interested to see how this makeup look is going to go with like the actual outfit. This is not like normally how I would do my eyeshadow for the type of outfit that I'm going to be wearing, but that's okay. Then I'm just going to go in with the shade right below that. It's like a slightly darker, cool tone brown. Brownish, well, not even brown, sorry. More of like a grayish, I don't know, it leans kind of purple. And we're just going to start like building that up. Now, actually what I noticed is she kind of has like a black line that goes here that sort of just follows her eye crease, like just above it. So we're just going to start drawing that on. And I'm going to go in with a black eyeliner here. This is the skinny eyeliner from Wet n Wild, the Mega Slim Liner. And we're just going to take this all the way across the lash line. I love this one because you can get super close to the root of your lashes. And instead of like drawing the line from here, I sort of took it from the bottom, like to kind of curve, because their eyes are almond but they curve up. So that's what I tried to accomplish there. You know what, the eyeshadow's not dark enough, so we're going to use the liner and go over where I did the shadow. Now we're going to clean that line up because it's a little thick, so I'm just going to clean it up with a little Q-tip. A pointed Q-tip would be ideal, but I don't have that. Now don't panic if it's not perfect because that's what concealer is for. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit of concealer on a flat brush just to kind of clean up that area a little bit. Now I'm going in with that first sort of like grayish brown shade and just packing that over where the concealer was placed. Just because in her look, she's got like this brownish purpley shade going on. So that's what we're trying to mimic. And then just kind of like smoking out along that lash line a bit, because she does, you know, have a bit of a smoky eye going on. So we're taking that black shadow and we're going to do like an exaggerated inner corner. And with the black kohl liner, we are just going to line the waterline. Now below that, once you put the liner on, you're going to smoke in a black. Now this is where it's gonna get a little crazy. She has like big like lashes that come down. I don't have those, so I'm gonna have to like try and draw them in. And now it's time for some bottom mascara. I always do the bottom first so that the top doesn't smudge. And the trick with this is like to try and like brush your lashes this way. So everything's like an upswept kind of look. That's really how all of their eye looks are, especially their lashes are just really upswept. So I'm gonna curl these. Normally you'd probably want to do some kind of like fake lash with this, but I feel like it would look kind of crazy, so I'm just gonna try and hopefully recreate that with my favorite mascara, which is the Benefit Bag Gal Bang. I feel like I always get crazy length with this. But again, I'm really going to brush them in this direction. I'm gonna repeat the process on the other side and I will be right back. Okay, so eyes are done. I could put on lashes, but I don't know if I'm really feeling it, to be honest. So let's move on into lips. I do notice that she always kind of has like this like nude, almost like frosty pink look. So I'm trying to decide which one I want to go to. This eye look is so insane. I noticed like it's a brown liner, which I do have. So I think I'm going to start with that. And they have like really crazy lips, so we're gonna be like massively overlining. I'm scared. Dead. And then like massively overline in the bottom. Right, so that's the liner, and then I'm gonna go in with this cream nude lipstick. It's a Milani lipstick. So I'm just taking this liner, it's in the shade Almond Rose. It's a Wet n Wild lip liner. And this is kind of just helping blend the brown and the nude together. Now, this is the fun part with the frosty. So I have this Charlotte Tilbury frosty lipstick. It's Pillow Talk Diamonds. I think I'm gonna add this. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think that's the makeup done. So we're gonna do the hair now, and she has often like, you know, space buns or pigtails, but she always wears bangs. And I'm gonna bust out the outfit. So let me bring back those pieces and show you. I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm really excited about this outfit. So let me just show you before I put it on. I'm thinking of this little faux leather black lace up front top. If not this top, then I do have like a little black bralette like this, but I'm thinking the leather top. And then over top of that, she always wears this ultra cropped like long sleeve. So I've got this like super duper cropped knitted long sleeve top to go over that. And then of course her signature plaid red skirt can never go wrong. And I'm going to be wearing these boots. I'm so excited about these boots. So I have these black platform boots. They look like the Naked Wolf ones, but I actually got these at Primark for like 20 bucks. Insane. I like them so much I bought a second pair because I wore these so much they're kind of scuffed. Over top of that, I know she wears a lot of leg warmers, and I've got these super cool leg warmers that have this little triangle zipper on them. I got these on, I think, Amazon. So excited. And then for accessories, I'll show you on the try on, but I have like these little like star earrings, and I have a really cute like corset detailed purse. So for the hair, I'm thinking down with like the front pulled back into like little like pigtails, and I'm gonna see if I can find my fake clip-on bangs. So let me just put this whole look together and I will be right back. Okay, so I know I really asked you to trust the process on this one, but what do we think? I feel like low-key nailed it. Like, yeah, like I feel like I look like Jade here. Also, sorry, the shoes. Hello, do you see these like super cute leg warmers with the zipper? And the little purse with the corsets. Oh yeah, and the earrings. So these are the little earrings. These are like my little like fake clip-on bangs. This is why I was saying like it didn't matter too much if like the eye look was like perfect, and also why I didn't put on fake lashes, because like the bangs pretty much cover them. But little pigtails, little sweater, the whole little vibe. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below of what look you'd like to see me film for next year, or just anytime. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Halloween.